Hey, Lloyd and Caitlin. I am now outside of 1144 Oak Street in Elizabethtown. Pan around the neighborhood. This right here is the bypass, 31W bypass. Quite frequently used to get back and forth to one side of the town to the other, as well as Fort Knox, also an outlet to get to Dixie Highway. Driveway's on a little bit of a grade, but nothing too crazy. Without enough salt, one of our famous ice or snowstorms could have you parking at the bottom of the hill, but it's not that bad. There is some erosion or something's going on here, because you can see how the sidewalk is kind of popped up right here, and I'm guessing that right there is the culprit, because personally I would have that water directed all the way going down that way it goes down the road, dumping off right there. And if this is not connected properly, water's going underneath this rock, underneath the sidewalk, and washing the dirt out, which is also causing this crack here, as well as the separation there. Not an engineer, just my speculation. But that's probably the worst I've seen in this house. I can only think that the wind may have caught this door, because it did pull this off, and you do have some wood rot right there that would need to be repaired. The seller's disclosure on this house one was pretty vague. There's not a whole lot of information on it, but there also wasn't any red flags on it either. And again, what I just showed you is probably the worst I've seen in this whole house. It's pretty nice. Hardwood floors are beautiful. Paint's in good shape. Doors and trims are in good shape overall. Fireplace is wood burning. Let's see here. To our left, we have a small cloak closet. We have a full bath down here, or which would be the hall bath, considering the bedrooms are right here. We have a linen closet. Bedroom on my left. I think the doors for this are in the basement, but as you can see, the doors are missing from the closet. This room is, I'm gonna say 10 by 11. This one seems to be about smaller, but it could just be because it's cut off right here, but it seems to be about the same size, but only has one closet, door attached. And looking again, this one is a little bit bigger. Not by much, maybe a foot or two. Good size open living room area. Floors to be in good shape, wide plank hardwood. Little breakfast or dining nook area. Kitchen is your galley style. Standard style countertops. Standard contractor grade. Cabinets. Stainless steel appliances. Do have a closet / pantry on each side. Good sized garage, 2-car. Not much space for much else. You do have probably some extra up here, but if this is where the oil leaks are, I'd say they're just about butted up to the wall when they come in. And with all this other stuff in there, you're probably only gonna get 1 car in here. Outside, let's go up there first. We hit the basement up. Deck, yeah, the wood is in good shape. I'm a stickler for sanding the top rail, because don't want anybody to get splinters, so I would definitely sand this top rail. But past that, a professional water pressuring, in other words, something that's not going to mess the wood up. Pressure wash it, stain it, or paint it, and it's in good shape. There's a couple of areas where you can see they had to put some screws in to keep the ends down, but by its age, or the age that it looks, it's still in good shape. It just needs to get some treatment on it. Shingles look to be in good shape. Get that out of the way. Shingles appear to be in good shape. Vinyl appears to be in good shape. They do need to clean out some of these leaves, get this debris away from the house that attracts critters and holds moisture. They do have the covers over all the basement dormers, which is good. Again, prevents any type of water getting in. You can see the sump pump where it lets out. I could use some backfill. It looks very active, but again, we did have some rain last week. Backyard on this one is smaller. I think it's 0.22, 0.21. And this is actually, if we were up higher, you might be able to see the other house from here, but this is the back of the neighborhood for 105 April Court. Paper says wood burning, but now that I'm looking at it, it's clearly a gas stove. Yeah, it does. Just confirmed it. It says wood burning. I think maybe no, that was the other house. Starting to run together. Carpet on the steps is in good shape. Got vinyl plank in the basement. Aside from the columns, you got a nice open area here. The finished side is a good size. This could be your fourth bedroom. There is no closet. Looks like maybe they had some water issues going on here at one point in time and had to cut that out, or they maybe had a leak. That's typical. Maybe had a leak under the toilet or bathtub. One or the other. Just did not repair the drywall. But yeah, this is a good sized room. Could easily be a bedroom. It's not conforming, but there's also no closet. And then on the unfinished side, you have your, okay, that's silicone, just making sure that's not moisture. Yeah, it's gas furnace, AC unit, washer and dryer. Doesn't indicate that that stays. Water heater, 2011. Sump pump, as you can hear, is doing its job with what appears to be a water backup system on it. So if the power goes out, you don't have to worry about your basement flooding in the event of a storm. Water main shut off. There's your waste line that goes out to the city. Good use of storage / storm area. Area under the stairs for additional storage. Looks like you have some screens, but they're pretty tattered. At least some of them, if not all of them, are. The ceilings in here are pretty high. Standard. Yeah, this one's smaller. Price reflects features and fixtures, but overall, it's definitely in good shape. It's clean, definitely convenient. Oh, that was loud. Convenient based on location. Do one more pan through as we go upstairs. Front door. Got crown molding. Not vaulted, but definitely like 12-foot ceilings at least. Ceiling fans and gas stove. Let's go back to the master one more time. Carpet in here could be replaced. I'd replace it. I might try to clean it first, but I'm not saying it's dirty. Well, it does have some high traffic areas, as you can see. Never mind. That looks a lot worse in the camera now that I'm looking. I try to clean it first because it does feel good and squishy before I tore it up. Big soaker tub. Single vanity toilet. Walk-in closet. and shower. That's it on this one, folks. Now let me know what you think. And if you have any more, just send them my way. Talk to y'all soon.